Hey everyone, in this video we'll be learning about runtime property changes whenever we are getting data from API or the database. That means let us suppose we are getting first name as well as the last name of the user from the API or database. Just like this is the view model initialization, okay, of collection view. So this is the collection view which is initialized in like have a binding with the UI. Okay, so what actually happens is like first name or last name is provided by the API, but we want a single string to be binded, right? Like being attached with first name and last name. Okay, so we don't want to use any type of text converters, or we don't want to use some label dot text spans. Okay, and we just want this one only, a runtime execution, whether the last name is available or not, or the first name is available or not. We need to validate in the middle whenever the data is getting fetched. So in order to do that, it's really easy way. Okay, so what I have done is like I have introduced a new property named as username. You can see over here. Okay, the main page has a username inside it, but our API does not have first name as a username, right? So in order to do that, we can like API data, like data does not have the username, so we can introduce a new property. You can see over here I am adding an extra property over here which adds the first name as well as the last name, and then return is to the username. That means we have newly introduced a username, and our API does not know about it, and it does not need to know, but our UI should know about it. So we have binded the same model class and then add it to the observable collection property. So whatever the data is fetched, then we are going to introduce a new property that adds the two items. But here you can still play around with more or two over here. If the last string is not available, don't attach it to the first name. Okay, if first name is not available, then only attach to the last name. You can use regex over here, applying some regex condition and returning that the generated string. So it is really helpful. This property is really helpful whenever you are creating some type of like complex applications. So that is it. So this is how local new property is being added, to create some like a full-fledged username. So that's all for this tutorial now. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching. Keep in touch for our next tutorials.